All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Bracha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity. And also I want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And as you can see, the name of this lesson is going to be, and I find more bitter than death. And I'm sure you brothers and you sisters out there may know where I get that quote from. All right, it's a quote from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and the 26th verse. All right. And of course, that passage is concerning the woman. All right. Now, as you can see, man, I have a video here pulled up from World Star Hip Hop. And actually, this is a video that I seen on, I think, Instagram. And when I saw it, bro, I just shook my head, man. You know, just by reading the title from it alone, I'm like, bro, this is crazy, man. Okay, but as you can see, the video says here, trifling. Louisiana man hides camera in his living room before leaving for work. And this is what was captured. All right. And this is his wife, I guess his girlfriend or whatnot, whatever she may be. But he hid this cameraman, obviously because he was suspecting some foul play. And so just to get further confirmation, all right, he hid this camera in his living room, okay? And this is what the camera captured. I'll play the video, and then I'll give further commentary, and I'll get some precepts, okay? Hopefully it doesn't have any music to it. I should have played it before I started the live, but here we go. Make love to her, that's my girl, so we zone out. Go to sleep, wake up in the morning. Come on, man.
If you work with PDFs at all, you need Adobe Acrobat. You can edit, share, sign PDFs, and more. The whole PDF kit and...
I'm gonna turn that music off for YouTube purposes, man. Strikes, but you can see what's going on here, bro. I mean, this is crazy, bro. I'm letting it play out though. Yeah, boy, she doing numbers, man. She doing numbers. Lord have... Hey, look, bro, this shit not funny, bro, but bro, come on, dog. This is some. So like, I got a call. So like, I'm gonna answer this real quick. So like, yeah. So lucky for that, man. But yeah, bro. I mean, this is normal behavior. Okay. This is normal behavior. All right, this ain't, nothing that I'm surprised by. But this is how modern women get down today. Okay. This man hid this camera in his living room, and this is what he caught from his wife, man. Man like the man. I mean, brother, this is high level wickedness, man. Okay. There's nothing worse than having a disloyal woman, man. All right. A woman that he's providing for. Okay. She has a roof over her head. I'm sure she has food in the refrigerator. She's able to stay at home, right? She's able to stay at home, okay, and to, have freedom and whatnot. But this is what she do on her free time, okay. Instead of cleaning up, learning how to be a woman, bettering herself and whatnot, she choose to commit adultery, man. And this is one of the main reasons why I don't have a woman in my house anymore. I just don't trust them. I just can't trust them no more, bro. Not in today's time, okay. It's, as I keep saying, and as I said before, man, dating women today, especially the BW, is like playing Russian roulette. Okay, that's what it's like, man. It's like playing Russian roulette, bro. It's a high chance that when you spin that barrel and you pull that trigger, it's a high chance of you unaliving yourself. This shit's scary, man. Real talk. This is some scary shit, bro. For this man to do this, bro, he had to have been feeling something like very suspicious, man. Okay, some form of jealousy, like he could sense in his spirit that okay, something wrong about this hoe, bro. So he put up a camera. All right, you know what? In the law, Salakia, bro, um scripture came to my mind. In the law, it speaks about a man jealous. I think it's in Numbers, but let me pull up jealous. It's in Numbers, okay, about a man if he feel that his wife is here we go. Numbers chapter 5. Boy, I haven't read this in a long time. Here we go. Numbers chapter 5, right? It says the adultery test. Hey, the adultery test, right? It says Numbers chapter 5, verse 11. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, you know what? I'm gonna get the NLT. Numbers 5 and 11. Okay. Man. This shit crazy. It's crazy, man. Here we go. And it says here of protecting marital faithfulness, right? And the Lord Yahweh said to Moses, give the following instructions to the people of Israel. Suppose a man's wife goes astray and she is unfaithful to her husband, right? And has sex with another man, but neither her husband nor anyone else knows about it, right? She has defiled herself, even though she was not, even though there was no witness and she was not caught in the act, right? Verse 14 says, if her husband becomes jealous and is suspicious of his wife and needs to know whether or not she has defiled herself. So if he suspects something, right, that his woman has stepped out on him, man, and did some foul stuff, he's curious, right, about how she's moving, how she's responding to him, even, the sex feels different, right? She's doing extra things that he didn't taught her, right? That happens. That happens, bro. She's doing moves that he didn't teach her. Maybe call him by somebody else's name, mistakenly, right? Anything, anything can happen, man. The cell phone, okay? If you want to know about a woman, if you really want to know about your woman, brother, the cell phone is the secret to that woman. In today's time, her life, her everything is in that cell phone. That's why every time she talk to you, she put her phone face down. Or she cuff it or put it on silent, right? She's very, very protective of it. Why is that? More than likely, she doing something she ain't got no business. And that's how they get down. Okay. I've talked to women who showed me, how they use certain apps, to hide certain things. They use like some little calculator app, some picture. I'm like, bro, why are you living like this? I mean, this is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Okay. But the husband, he gets suspicious about his wife, right? It says the husband must bring his wife to the priest. He must also bring an offering of 2 quarts of barley flour to be presented on her behalf. Do not mix it with olive oil or frankincense, for it is a jealous offering, an offering to prove whether or not she is guilty. So this is a test, right? Bring your woman before the priest, man. Okay, before the the leaders, man. Okay, the representatives of the Lord, right? The priest, man. It says, then the priest will then present her to stand trial before Yahweh, right? So she will have to stand before the Lord to see whether or not this hoe is to see what's going on with her, right? Because you can't lie before Yahweh. You're going to be found out, man. It says he must take some holy water in a clay jar and pour it into the dust he has taken from the tabernacle floor. When the priest has presented the woman before the Lord, he must unbind her hair and place in her hands the offering of proof, the jealousy offering, to determine whether her husband's suspicions are justified. The priest will stand before her holding the jar of bitter water that brings a curse to those who are guilty. It says the priest will then put the woman under oath and say to her, if no other man has had sex with you, and you have not gone astray and defiled yourself while under your husband's authority, may you be immune from the effects of this bitter water that brings on the curse. So if you didn't do it, then you should be guiltless, right? Nothing should happen to you. It says, but if you have gone astray by being unfaithful to your husband and have defiled yourself by having sex with another man, at this point, the priest must put the woman under an oath by saying, may the people know that the Lord's curse is upon you when he makes you infertile, causing your womb to shrivel and your abdomen to swell. Now may this water that brings the curse into your body and cause your abdomen to swell and your womb to shrivel, right? Or rottenness. It says, and the woman will be required to say, yes, let it be so. And the priest will write these curses on a piece of leather and wash them off into the bitter water. It says, he will make the woman drink the bitter water that brings on the curse. When the water enters her body, it will cause bitter suffering if she is guilty. The priest will take the jealous offering from the woman's hand, lift it up before the Lord Yahweh, and carry it to the altar. He will take a handful of flour as a token portion and burn it on the altar, and he will require the woman to drink the water, right? It says, if she has defiled herself by being unfaithful to her husband, the water that brings on the curse will cause bitter suffering. Her abdomen will swell, and her wound will shrink, and her name will become a curse among the people. But if she has not defiled herself, right, meaning if she hasn't committed adultery and is pure, then she will be unharmed and will still be able to have children. It says, this is the ritual law by dealing with suspicion. If a woman goes astray and defiles herself while under her husband's authority, or if a man becomes jealous and is suspicious, that his wife has been unfaithful, the husband must present his wife before the Lord Yahweh, and the priest will apply this entire ritual law to her. The husband will be innocent of any guilt in this matter, but his wife will be held accountable for her sin. And what was the judgment for adultery, right? For a woman stepping out on her man. What was the penalty for that? All right, according to the law. Get right to it, fella. You get right to it. Leviticus 20, verse 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, and the adultery and adulteress shall be unalived. Plain and simple. Okay? High level wickedness, man, as you saw in the video. Okay? Craziness, man. Ecclesiastes 7:25, all right? This is King Solomon, all right? The wisest man to walk the planet Earth. I apply my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even though foolishness is madness. And I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets in her hands as bands, right? She's all about games. She all about games, man. They're all about games, okay? All of them, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, dog. All y'all about games. Play game, little game, lying and shit, crying to get your way, bro. Okay? It's sad, but this is how women get down. If only men would take heed to the scriptures, okay? Over your emotions, man. Take heed to the scriptures, bro. They're all about games. That's what the Bible telling us. This is the word of the Most High God, Yahweh. He's telling you. Their minds, they're ready to trap you, bro. Play games, okay? It says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her, right? Those who please Yahweh, man, the Lord will save you from a wicked woman, bro. No matter if your wife, your baby mama, whoever it may be. If she not right, bro, the Lord, he will save you from that woman, bro. But if not, you're going to be taken by her if you ain't right, okay? This is scary, man. It says, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. So amongst 1,000 men, King Solomon said, I found one man who was right, one man who was honest and just. He said, but amongst a woman, he hasn't found one of them that was right, bro. This is during King Solomon's reign. Israel in power, okay, the law being kept, right? Throne of David was there, and King Solomon said the women still weren't right. So how much more today? What you think they got good today or better? Okay, because they're so-called educated. Boy, these holes wide open, dog. And look, you got to know this, brother. You got to know this, fella. They ain't right. They ain't right, man. Woo. Proverbs 30, verse 20, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness, right? If this woman right here, right, if her husband, or whenever her husband, he confronts her with this evidence, right, and be like, first, he probably go like, hey, man, I think you're cheating on me, da, 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 da. She might be like, no, I ain't cheating on you. He'd be like, swear. I swear to God, I ain't cheating on you, baby. You know I love you, baby. I'm ride or die, baby. Right? And then he show her this. He show her the video, right? And even with this evidence, she's still gonna say, dang, that ain't true. That ain't true. I'm a massage therapist. No, she might say, I do massages on the side, right? For some extra money. But these hoes make up anything. They would make up. But look at this, bro. Nigga after nigga, bro. Nigga after nigga, bro. And Jake ain't no better. Jake knows she got a man. Or maybe he don't know. But I'm sure they do know that she got a man, bro. Okay? Come on, dog. Nigga after nigga, bro. God damn. Oh boy. Like my boy Chris Brown said, these hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. Whoa, these hoes ain't loyal. Fucking bitch. Woo! Last precept I'm gonna close out, man. Oh my God, bro. Oh man. Sirach 23, verse 22. The same is true of a woman who is unfaithful to her husband and presents him with a child by another man. Brother, it is so many cases of this in the world, especially in Babylon. Okay? So many cases of this. Of women, oh my goodness, don't worry about it. Of women who have men, okay, who have husbands, right? Boyfriends, whatever it may be. And they mess with a nigga on the side and bring a child by that man. But she presents the child to her boyfriend or husband as if it's his child. And the man be on a delusion that it's his child because, of course, his woman, he having sex with her, So he think that it's his child, but the whole time ain't his child, bro. Dude, bro, you know how much hurt that bring on a man? And trauma that bring on a man? Come on, bro. If she get pregnant, she gonna act like the child her husband. But luckily he caught on to it. Man. Okay, the Lord have mercy on that man. Woo. He had mercy on that man to get him out that situation, dog. It says, in the first place, she had broken the law of the Most High, right, by committing adultery. In the second place, she had wronged her husband, right, stepping out on her husband. And in the third place, she had made a whore of herself by committing adultery and bearing a child of a man, not her husband. It says the children will suffer for her sin. They would not be able to find a place in society or establish families, right? Because those children who were born by adultery will be unalived, okay? And that woman, right? It says she herself will be brought before the assembly and permanently disgraced. There will be a curse on her memory after she is gone. Everyone will realize that nothing is better than fearing the Lord. Nothing is sweeter than keeping his commands. So, hey, man, you got to be careful, man. Okay? You have to be careful in this society, man. You got to be. It's dangerous out here, bro. And this is why there's a whole movement, man, called the Passport Bros. Okay? Called the Passport Bros. The men leaving Western culture overall and going and trying to find a woman, bro, who's submissive, who's faithful to him. All right? Don't have a high body count. Right? This is scary, man, but Lord willing, those that are fine. I'll praise Yahweh Bashim Al Shah Bashim Chakadash. Shalom.